free, and I'm Deuteronomy 24. Please remember, when we're talking about the Old Testament, is a reminder to let you know you will never be able to keep the full law, and that's why Jesus' sacrifice was made, so that we could live in righteousness and holiness before God. Now, what's happening in Deuteronomy 24, it says if a man divorces his wife and she gets married again, and that man divorces her, or she gets, or he dies, she cannot go back to her husband, because that's an abomination. A new marriage, a man cannot go to war for the first year. He's to stay home and make his wife happy. Kidnapping an Israelite, if you're the kidnapper and you kidnap an Israelite, it is death unto the kidnapper. You deal with leprosy the way the Lord says to deal with it for cleanliness, and it's in the Old Testament. When a person makes a pledge and he goes back to get his money or whatever he borrowed, he's not to go in that person's house. He's supposed to wait on his porch, and even if after he does that, if that man still needs that money after the sun goes down, you give him back his money, because he still needs it. Don't oppress a hired hand, poor to needing. You pay him each day, and because he needs that, because he is poor and needy. And then if you don't do that, it's a sin unto you. The father is not to pay the son of the sin of the children. The children is not to pay the sin of the father. Each person is to pay their own sin. Be just in everything that you do, remembering how God was just to you. And then also always leave something in the vineyard or on the crops, because there's people who need to make a living, and you just don't bear everything down. You always leave something so that the people who have nothing can go by and get something off your crops. Well, that's it. God bless, and remember, the law is a reminder to let us know we can't make it without Jesus Christ. Well, that's my time. Stay free.